Hello everyone, my name's Cadens. Welcome back to more I About Said Expedition 33. No, this is the 100 line, Last Events Academy. Last time, we were working down to figure out more paths, and now we're trying to figure out these boxes of blessings. Trying to find them, so yeah, let's get to it. Oh yeah, Ava's might be haunting us as a ghost, potentially. I'm not sure of that one. It kind of... I don't think she's going to be that relevant during this specific path, but whatever. Where are we going today? To a town with the high-rise buildings. Sounds good. Let's go. Head back in that direction. This is going to basically be my best chance to get materials right now. I still need to get a lot of materials in order to jump in the hole. Gospel. I still need to get a lot of materials so that I can actually upgrade it. Pick the unfamiliar flower. Rafflesia.
Oh, look at what I found!
Pray. Small red crystal.
Might as well take it.
Continue exploring. Lift the box. Damn it.
Might as well take it.
I got the box though. Look for intact pieces. Ow!
We did it.
I'm gonna make sure I try and keep that that 6 card. That sounds pretty handy. Where are we headed? All the way over there. To the skyscrapers. Shake the tree. Glowing nut.
Yes.
Continue. This is where I'm at. Okay with using this. Boy the vines. Orchid.
Here's what I found.
I had a feeling this would happen, but I'm okay with it for some reason. I can easily just bash my way through it. This is about the most pathetic fight I've ever seen. I am so used to the actual difficult fights that this is just kind of sad looking, honestly.
Time to use it. I've got this.
I'm so used to being so much harder.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh, say when. Take this.
Swing,
My turn.
swing.
We did it.
Pebble. Make sure we get one last item. Fight back. Plant essence.
Might as well take it.
Alright, we maxed out on items. That's perfect. I'll actually finally be able to upgrade more characters now. Well, it feels like we're in the big city now. You sure there's a shrine here? Wow, that's a really tall building.
My house is actually bigger. I bet having a deathmatch on the roof would be pretty epic, though. Or maybe we could spend a ring between buildings.
Hey. Hey, look over there.
Hey!
Another box. This one has 13 symbol.
Wait.
Ooh. This one has 13 symbols. I wonder if that means anything.
We don't know the problem is we still don't know how to differentiate these boxes from blessing or calamity. All we know is something along the lines of blessings stand alone.
Dunno. Let's just grab it and bounce.
I can't wait to get back and dig into some complex cobs.
We turned around and started to trek back. We're pretty good about ourselves. 57. Several days passed while we continued our search for the... How many... Wait, what? Okay. That didn't even process in my mind for a second, but yeah. Several days passed while we continued our search for the boxes. Bing bong.
Get prepared. Be ready
Shut
to
up,
get...
egg. I don't know why Shut Up Egg has become the thing for this playthrough for me. It just kind of has. Morning again. My body's still sore from waiting around so much. It's just the reason I think it's become the thing is because I've heard it so many times that I just want him to shut up. Say something different if you're going to say anything. I need to eat if I want to recover, though. Better get to the cafeteria. Yep. Harm.
Intruder defense.
Alright, who are we facing? This is normally the day that we would fight the Mimic one. Hang on, it just occurs to me, Ato's not let out of his cage yet, right? Ato's still in his cage. Yeah, he's still in his cage here, so it's just going to be the orb version. They're after our boxes. That or the Xion... Have we kind of... What is... Ignore the dialogue. Why is Kako on the screen? Do you see that? Kako, you sure you're okay now?
Yes, I'm okay. I can fight too. I'm sorry for any worry I've caused.
Sumino, take a look at the monitor. She took control.
You probably won't like what you see.
Sarah points out... Oh... Now I understand. Out there standing on the battlefield was Kako. Obviously the real Kako is right next to me, so that one must be... They copied Kako after that monster stole the data. Was it not bad enough that they hurt me? Now this. You're right to be angry. Let's crush this fake into the ground. Ignore the way she looks. She's still an enemy of humanity. You know what you have to do, right? Of course. They're not getting inside the school or taking our boxes. Let's get this battle started. Let the blood flow. It's actually about... It's about time that the copycat commanders finally copy somebody other than Ato and Moko. So now it's copying Kako. I wonder if by the time we get to all the endings, that copycat commander will have been able to copy everybody at some point. But we'll just have to find out. Whee! There's the mimic, Kako. Only 3 sides to defend, though. Wow, even I just realized Kako and Ima are not even next to each other now anymore. That's weird. Considering every other route I've had them always be together, it's weird to see them not. I'm probably gonna actually have to play this time.
Kako and her ability.
Last time she was able to copy Moko's personality and memories too. The enemy must have a lot of intel on us.
Yep.
Even if she transforms into me again, she'll never be in my league. Time to put her at the bottom of the card where she belongs.
She still looks like a human girl, though. That's gonna make it hard for me to hit her.
Not now, Takemaru.
Just remember, the real Kako is right here. Show the enemy any mercy, and you'll get killed yourself.
That too. Defeat the Kako copy. Probably gonna actually have to fight this time. Yep, I actually, for the first time in what feels like forever, I'm actually getting to fight. Something ain't right here. You only
Ready
have...
when you are.
You have 5 HP.
Here we go.
What? What? Okay. And there's more of them.
Hey, what gives? All the dismembered parts are turning into Kako copies too!
Oh, don't tell me.
So gross. I'm seriously gonna hurl.
So we cut it up, and then it suddenly split.
This commander's really starting to irritate me.
For the love of murder. Guess we just gotta kill them all. Except the real one, of course.
Well, no
No
shit.
chance of making that mistake. The copies all smell of rotting flesh.
And who cares if there's more of them now? Adding more jobbers to a faction only makes it weaker in the long run.
Right. She's going to regret trying to copy one of our friends.
Let's do this, everyone.
Let's get moving. Defeat all the Kako copies. I don't get extra... Oh, that's actually a big problem. That
I'm
presents
all
a
set.
big issue, actually. Because I'm not going to be able to perfect this easily, then. Unless... maybe I can perfect this still. In a very weird way.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Bear with me here. Show him. Over here.
My best won't be.
Desperation potion.
I hope a worm like me can still crawl.
Yeah, that'll kill all these.
This is the one thing I can do.
That makes the right side all safe.
I wonder if I was any help.
Die. Die. Okay, that's one side cleaned up.
I'm good whenever.
Now that we actually have this, I can also more easily like determine if something
Let's give
would
it
be
to him.
perfect.
Let's
Give you
do
an
this.
agility potion.
Heads up!
I owe you one.
All in ass! Full throttle!
And I'll give
Send
you
it
a
up.
desperation potion.
I'm hanging in there! I'm ready for whatever you got!
Charge and charge!
Doesn't feel half bad.
Let's do this!
I'm ready. Try and dodge.
And then I can very easily do this one.
Here we
By
go!
stabbing you, by shooting you, stabbing you.
Ready when you are! Let's go!
I'm taking the wheel.
Just an
Engines at full throttle.
Let's do this!
And then stabbing you.
I'm
Alright,
back on
get
the
these two
front
back
line.
in. Oh, don't tell me there's more. Oh, no, there's just more of everybody.
She's making copies of the rest of us too? This is so much more unnerving than I thought it would be.
Oh, is that what I really look like to you guys? No, wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
That is an interesting way to get some self-reflection, but you never look in a mirror?
I kinda like it. It's like getting to experience the family business from the target's perspective.
Not now, Yugami.
Good or evil ain't about how you look. It's what's inside that counts. So long as your soul's pure and clean, no one can take you down.
I appreciate the inspirational stuff, Takemaru, but now's not the time.
That's right! These are still invaders on the inside! Go ahead and slaughter them like you always do!
On it, boss.
I think these will be the last copies she'll be able to make. This is our chance to pay her back for everything. Then let's do it! This commander is going down!
We can do this, guys! Just keep taking out the fakes until they're all gone!
One of these must be the commander who's creating these copies.
Definitely! The real one is here! I can feel it! Maybe I'm connected to her because she copied me first!
I don't know if that's how it works.
So if we find her, we can finally end this?
Just keep killing until there aren't any left! Simple, right?
Let's do this! We'll protect the school and our future.
Alright, here we go. Defeat commander hidden among the copies. So Takumi, Tsubasa, and Nozomi copies over here. Moko, Yugamu, Kako, Ima, and Takemaru copies over here. And Hiruko, Shoma, Gaku, and Kurara copies over here.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll go, if you can stand me. Just a little bit stronger.
I have an idea.
I'll do what little I can.
It's basically the exact same idea I had before, but it works.
I'm not completely useless yet. A worm like me. I hope I do it. I can't lose.
I really hope that
worm
reaches.
Like me can
Okay, it
still
does.
Crawl. I have to do this.
Clean up on the third side. Ah.
I wonder if I
It would have
was
been funny if the game just decided, oh, the commander was hidden in there. Alright, that's that side cleaned up. Now, how are we going about these other sides?
I guess I'm up.
Let's give it to him.
9 damage, so probably gonna want you to kill either yourself or, well, in more ways than one, but no.
Oh, good.
Let's do this.
This would technically give me the best bang for buck.
Here we go.
One last strike.
We can make this one done. Later. Not among those ones.
Let's give it to him. Heads up. I still got gas.
I think it'd be best to do this here. The only problem, there's no way I can make Takemaru kill all. So. Do I kill like this or do I kill like this? That's the question. Kill like this because
Just try.
that means that the last 2 remaining are at least closer to one.
Doesn't feel half bad.
It's my turn!
I guess I'm up.
I can't wait.
Can I really not hit both of them? That's kind of sad.
Time for action! Leave it to me!
What do you think you're doing?
Ready? Aim! I'm feeling weaker.
Time for me to move.
Just ring that bell! Ha-ha!
Thanks.
Well, I'll just go ahead and get that, and, yeah, let's just do this.
Here's
It don't
what you
matter.
all came to see!
Mokomania!
Take it home for
I'm
me!
good to go.
All that's left is the Kako copy.
Time for me to move. Stings,
Later.
doesn't it?
You're the commander. You know, that's pretty dang obvious, but whatever. That was an easy fight.
Now we're even.
You monsters!
Zinta, that's your
Not
name.
even the powers of the Paragon of Harmony were enough to defeat you!
So you're the commander who copied me!
You're going to die very
All that's
soon.
left is to finish her off.
Oh! If I could only have copied you perfectly, then I would have been able to take back the box and the hope that it would have brought.
We actually get to kill her this time. It's weird being able to kill commanders again. I'm not used to it. It's weird. I don't dislike it. It's just, it's very weird. I'm so used to not being able to kill these guys. Tsubasa, take it. The game should tell me if I've, somebody's already maxed out or not, so.
It's done.
Extermination complete. Stronger. Very nice.
It's a box.
Another one.
This confirms the enemy is collecting them too. It's a good thing the commander had this one on her. It looks the same as the others, except it's got 12 symbols on it. Maybe that's the only difference between all of them? I think the signs on the lid will be the key to finding the truth behind the boxes.
Rather irritating that we can't figure anything out without all of them.
We'll just have to get them all eventually anyway. Okay, let's keep it together. Let's keep it up, guys. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work.
We survived in our battle and got in our box. War was far from over, but we were making progress. Use the rest of the day to sleep. Hey, excuse me. Dong, bing, bong.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Shut up, Egg.
We've already collected most of the boxes. Let's hurry up and find the next one. I wonder what kind of place we'll visit today.
Things are getting pretty exciting. I just hope we run into some invaders I can torture.
I'll take them all on. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Everyone's ready, Takumi? Are we okay to get with the same information as last time? Alright, then let's go. Let's get to it. And I can grab me some more materials. Magic Wish Grant boxes. You guys think we'll really win the war once we get them all?
Kako said they'd be the key to ending it, right? If she said so, it's probably a safe bet.
And the invaders are looking for them too. They believe in the box's power at least.
Yeah, they're scared to this planet's people. They're sacred to this planet's people. I kind of feel bad for taking them. We can't just leave them where they are. If the enemy gets them and uses them instead, it'll be bad news for us. I guess so. I'm sorry for polluting the air with my vapid misgivings.
Hey Ray, we'll be checking out some subway tunnels in the southeast today.
Roger that. Let's get going.
Down there, into the mines. Trying to reach over, I about choked myself with my headphone cord. Net.
Yes!
Ow. Take a pumpkin. Ah. Take some out. Figure out where the science secret code goes.
Ooh, look at what I
Okay. Moko, blow it up.
Ooh, look at what I found.
Ignore what I almost accidentally said. I'm okay. I promise. Anyways, where's the box? Oh, yeah, that door. That door finally has story relevance, as I expected it to have. I just didn't know when. Make your own stairs. Gold orb.
Might as well take it.
What's these? Please stop eating this shit. Please stop eating what you find off the ground. Moko wants to fight it. Let her. Gold war. Nice.
We did it!
I know better than to try and stop Moko. Is a superhero okay? But I got a battle.
Ooh, look at what I found.
A battle. Thanks, Moko.
Let's do this! This
Back
should do
potion.
it. Let's go! There! Oh, say when! Ah! Let's do this! Take that! Here we go. Ha! Oh, ready when you are. Here! Here we go. Take that!
Perish. Easy peasy.
Ooh, look at what I found!
Flowers. Secret sign.
Yes!
Getting some decent stuff now. Pick some.
We did it.
Yes. Ladder. Ah. Thank
Here's
you.
what I found.
Gold ore. I don't need the bronze boken. The boken. A large boat. Carrara, get digging. Silver ore.
Might as well take it.
Nice. Get that pibble out of here. Good chunk of ore. Oh, spray. Wow, these ruins must be pretty old. They're still mostly buried.
Huh. I saw some kind of crater back there too. Maybe somebody dropped a bomb and that blew open the entrance.
My money is on a seismic bunker buster. There's a base near here. They might have been trying to break through its defenses.
The book said this box was underground, so these are probably the ruins we want. Wait a minute. Is that a door there? It's got a keyhole, but it's not the kind of lock I know how to pick.
Guess we gotta look for the key then.
Let's carry on along this path and see what we find. After a little more searching.
Found it! There's gotta be the key to that door.
I doubt any other key would just be lying around here. Let's go try it out.
Here we are. Guess I should go ahead and try the key then.
When Takamai turned the key, the door swung open soundlessly, but then... Oh! Arrow shot out from some hidden mechanism, barely grazing Nozomi and pinning her to the wall.
Damn it! That place is booby-trapped! I can't believe I didn't notice! Everyone stay calm! There could be a second volley any moment now!
How are you
So they
lying?
lured us in and saved all the traps and shit till we got through this door? Tricky bastards.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Just be careful.
Fortunately, Nozomi hadn't gotten hurt this time. We carefully located the trap mechanism and disarmed it. After getting Nozomi down from the wall, we made... I'm sorry, there was something very entertaining about the text saying we got Nozomi down from the wall, and she just slowly manifests back on the screen. We made our way into the room beyond the door. That was a close one. If those arrows had been a few inches closer, I'd be carrying Nozomi's body right now. There's the bot.
Everyone, look! There's a box here. This one's got 5 symbols on the lid.
There don't seem to be any traps protecting this one. There is something that's bothering me, though.
What's that?
Look over there.
It looks where Kurara was pointing. Behind the box was another passageway that split off into a T-junction, both sides leading deeper into the tunnels.
Seriously? It goes even further?
The book said there was a possibility of several boxes being hidden here.
Even if it is just a possibility, we should probably check it out.
I don't know. I think we're all tired from everything else we've done today. Going any farther could be dangerous.
I say we call it a day here. Our focus is already starting to slip. Our near miss with the arrow trap is proof of that. We might not be so lucky next time. It's best that we head back with this box and discuss whether we want to come back another day.
Yeah, that's probably our safest option.
If that's your decision, then I'll go along with it too. I also don't want to get shot again, please. And so we took the 5-symbol box back. What kind of secret was still hiding in that underground dungeon? I was still curious about it, but my friend's safety took priority. Day 63. Several more days passed. Bing bong.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Shut up, Egg. Should go to cafeteria. Before I could get to my bed, something stopped me in my tracks. Oh, for... alarm! You get to the war room.
Intruder, defense.
Oh, for the lava.
For crying out loud, these guys are so obnoxious. It's a good thing we're all here this time. No fun fighting with only half our usual squad.
You can take a break if you want to. The rest of us have plenty of unquenchable bloodthirst to go around.
Hey, don't drag us into this. You're starting to sound like an angry comment section.
They're probably here to take our boxes. We can't let that happen.
Nothing to it but to fight, just like always.
That's right. We're not dying here. We'll do whatever it takes to protect the school. Let's get this defense battle started. Let the blood flow. So, who's left in terms of commanders? Are there any other commanders? Nothing's coming to mind. I don't really remember. There's probably somebody I'm forgetting at this point. Pretty sure we've gone Adamaku fought, right? Adamaku, Movrum. The second one with the spears and splitting ability. I don't know. Sweet. Alright, basic. Yeah, I got no idea who the commander could be. Unless it's Veshnes, which... At this point, anything's possible. I wouldn't really be that surprised, I don't think. I wonder if there's a Veshnes... I feel like there's gotta be an ending where you work with Veshnes. I don't know. I feel like there's gotta be.
Wow, that's an awful lot of invaders. Think they're trying to win with swarm tactics?
Seriously? It's just a bunch of grunts this time? I'll squash them like bugs!
Be careful, everyone. I'll do my best to back you up, too.
There's more enemies out there than maggots on a corpse.
Sucks that it won't be a fair fight, but it's not like we can let them off easy just because they're weak.
We can't let them
Oh
wear
yeah,
us down
Dalsha.
with their
There's also
numbers.
Dalsha it could be.
Everyone, conserve your energy. And try not to die if you can help it.
It's not like we ever die because we want to.
Well, I think you already know... Wait, do I get to skip this fight? Yes. Never mind. I was about to say, like, you already know what strategy I'm using. No, the real strategy I'm using is not flying at all.
They're dropping like flies. That's what you get for messing with an Suzuki peasant.
I'm really happy that we get to have Kurara back at least.
Don't get comfy yet. Here comes the second wave.
Incoming!
Huh, there's so many of them. But they won't get past me.
It's strange, though. If all the commanders are gone, who told them to come take the boxes from us?
Veshnes.
We can think about it later. Right now, I need you to concentrate on the more immediate threat.
It can only ever be Veshnes.
Whew, I think that's all of them. This was really more like pest control than a real battle.
Yeah.
They're testing us.
What?
What do you mean, Hiroko?
Someone sent those ground troops here to see how we'd handle them. To see how strong we are.
Oh, sheesh, why'd you have to say that? Can't we just focus on getting all the boxes by day 100?
Is it Dalsha, though? Or is it Veshnes? I mean, obviously Veshnes still has to be alive, but... Day 63 had seen us fight another bloody battle in defense of the Academy. I don't know, maybe is Veshnes dead? Maybe for some reason in this reality she is just dead for some reason. The only reason I say that is because... Surely she would have shown herself... Shut up, Egg. Surely she would have shown herself by this point, right? What are you doing?
Tagami, can you go with me for a second?
Shoma, what's going on?
It's Ito!
Oh, for God's sake! He's what?
I noticed when I was out on my morning rounds. Please, you have to hurry.
For God's sake! Oh, he's gonna take the boxes. Oh, he's gonna open them. Where are the boxes? Ito's gone, all right. How did he get out of his cage? He's as slippery as an eel.
Well, that's great.
I'm sorry. If only I kept a closer watch on him.
This isn't any one person's fault. We've had less team members on school grounds lately, and we had a battle yesterday.
My Gacita already prepared for his escape, and was just waiting for the right time. What's he planning to do now? Our boxes are still okay, right? Yes, the boxes themselves are safely under lock and key, but... What? Don't keep us in suspense. You're only gonna make it worse.
We think he might have gone into the research that Kako and Shoma put together.
All the important data is backed up, so we won't lose any progress.
But there's a chance Miss Atsuki could interfere with our search for the boxes now.
So now we've got to worry about him getting them first, as if we didn't have enough on our hands with the invaders.
Oh.
Let's split up and search the school. He may still be lurking here somewhere.
Right, I just hope we find him.
We divided, but what we found in the end wasn't Ato. Instead... Are you kidding?
Honorable
What do you mean?
He's been torn apart! Turned into scrap! 30 yen per ounce!
That is... Bro is not worth much. What the hell? 30 yen per ounce? Ain't that like $3 or something? Is that like 3 cents? I'm not sure. That's not a lot of money if memory serves. But how are you dead? It was a scene that felt all too familiar. Siri, battered and broken, lying in pieces. Great!
Did Ato do this?
A sneak attack like this would be right up his alley. I wonder if he was able to take out his mom on his own.
But why would he target Sire?
He probably wanted to get some information out of him. Or maybe...
Maybe what, Hiroko?
Maybe he wanted to stop Sire from telling us something.
What do you mean?
Or both. Either way, by killing Sire, Ato gets to keep that info all to himself.
We need to prevent any further casualties. Our objective remains the same. Find Ato.
Of all the things I could have thought happened, Siri dying again was not really on the top of my bingo card.
And when we do, we'll make him sorry he was ever born.
In fact, I don't actually think he registered on... Siri dying registered at all on my bingo card for things that could happen during this route.
Right. Keep your guard up, everyone. There's no telling where he might be hiding.
Okay. I guess we just don't have a Siri anymore for this route. This is weird, though. This actually creates a very interesting situation, because while Siri's dead, Nigo's still alive. Sure, Nigo was alive longer in the first 100 days, but now Nigo's just flat out going to be alive for much longer, potentially.
Still no sign of him. None of the sensors are registering anything either. You think he's gone already?
One of the fire extinguishers is gone. He could easily have made it off school grounds by now.
Master took a ton of stuff with him, too. He's in this for the long run.
What now? Should we go after him?
There's no time for that. We still have more boxes to find.
Should we still be looking for the boxes right now?
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, we don't really know what the enemy is up to, and now Ato's on the loose. I thought maybe it'd be better to concentrate on defense for a while.
You're not wrong, but the invaders are still after the boxes. We can't risk them getting a hold of them. We can't cut down on defense any more than we already have. So why don't we split the exploration team in two? Sounds like a decent idea, but how are we going to divide up? Let's say Shoma, Kurara, and Moko on Team A, Nozomi, Takemaru, and Yugamu on Team B.
Hey! What about Takumi?
He could work in either one. He's still the leader, so I'll let him decide.
Why do I always get a choice?
I guess I'll go Team B. Whichever team you pick, we'll put Kako in the other one.
Are you sure? Looking for the boxes and killing enemies again would make me feel better, but do you think I'm ready?
You want to get out there again, don't you? This is the best time to do it.
Oh.
I assume you're okay with it too, Ima. I won't second-guess my dear sister's decisions. I'm trying not to be so overprotective.
Oh! What do you think, Takumi? Will you go with Shoma's group or Nozomi's?
Team A is made up of Shoma, Kurara, and Moko. Team B is Nozomi, Takemaru, and Yugamu. I have to make a choice. I'm going with Team B. Yet another choice for endings! Which team will you go with? I'm going with Nozomi's team.
I'll go with Nozomi and her team.
Glad to have you with us, Takumi. Then I'll go with Shoma and the others. Finally, I can get back to looking for the boxes.
Question. Wait a minute. I've already forgotten. Alright. What was I doing again? Yeah, I was checking that. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Wait, I have a bad feeling about this. Something's not right here. Why is it that when I look at the decision, what will you tell Shoma? What? Which team will you go with? That's not at all what I just selected. What? What? That seems like a bug.
Eito might still be trying something, but the rest of us will keep the school safe while you're gone.
You know what to do. Find the boxes and if possible, Eito as well. Then we just have to survive till day 100. Losing Siri had raised a lot of questions. What did Eito know, and what was he going to do from here? Did it have something to do with the future room itself, or was it connected to the boxes of blessings? I knew dwelling on it wouldn't do me any good, but it was hard to not think about it. In spite of my thoughts running around in circles, I somehow managed to get to sleep that night. Shut up, dead egg.
Be ready to...
Alright, I gotta know something. Wait a minute, what? Okay, I think this might be wrong dialogue here. Because the decision... Wait, I hit the wrong button. The decision here is supposed to be talking about which team will you go with, and yet it says something about what will you tell Shoma, face your true feelings, or you can run if you want. I get the feeling that's probably related to another route, probably. That's what I'm taking a guess on. But definitely not this route. I think somebody swapped up the text somewhere. Because that does not at all match up with what's actually going on in this route. Oops. Alright, let's get out there and find those boxes. So, where are we going to look today?
According to Kako's research, there's likely to be a box at an old hospital.
These things turn up everywhere, huh? I guess we should get started. 2 fire extinguishers here now. Edo stole one last night, but Tsubasa spent all night making us another one. Alright, let's get a mover. Whee! I'll let Yugami torture it.
Yes!
I am so sorry, Invader. Actually, am I? I don't know if I really am, honestly. Try to outrun it. Ah! That... works? Oh, for love of... Okie dokie.
My turn. Say when.
Time
Time to
push.
use it. Let's do this. Ha! Good to go. Yeah! My turn. There.
See ya.
I found a little something.
Honestly, I don't really care if there's any kind of like, going back to that funny little text mix-up, I honestly don't really care. I think it's kind of funny.
We did it.
And I think it's inevitable for a game like this, where there's so much dialogue in it, that's like, there's no way you're going to be able to 100% proofread it. So, maybe people like me who are playing through the entire game can help out. We arrived at the hospital, or rather the ruins of what had once been a hospital. Now this is a fine place. Looks more like a haunted house than anything.
Huh. Feels like there's invaders around too. Gonna be a pain looking out for them.
Hey, Takumi, does this hospital seem familiar to you?
Now that you mention it, I do feel like I've seen a place like this before. It strangely does feel faintly familiar. I don't know why.
It's probably nothing. I just got this weird fragment of a memory all of a sudden.
I don't know. I feel like there's something familiar about it too, and I can't put my finger on it. After walking around the dark, dusty halls for a while, we finally stumbled on the box's hiding place.
About freaking time. I had with this creepy old place.
Same. I can't imagine killing someone here. So clinical, so impersonal.
Do you think that they were performing some kind of research on the box here? I don't like to think about it, but what if they use patients as research specimens?
We don't know that for sure, and speculating about it won't help. Let's just put this place behind us.
Right. We don't want the enemy finding out we're here either.
Hey! Alright, let's book it.
Box in hand, I wondered, was there a time when this hospital had been a bustling place full of medical staff and patients and visitors? I had the weirdest feeling that I'd met someone at a hospital once, a long time ago, that we talked about so many things. Oh. That's talking about the second scenario. It's probably just my imagination, or deja vu from a scary park ride or something. The feeling passed almost immediately, and my focus drifted back to the matter at hand. That would be foreshadowing if you didn't get, like, the main route that I got first. The days count continue to roll. Hold on! How many days did we skip by? Jesus Pete! We might be getting an ending today, I'm not sure. Bing bong. Should be arriving any minute now. Oh, for God's sake. I knew it. I sprang out the bed instantly. Now I was getting pretty sick of hearing that siren. It's just the way war is sometimes. No use complaining. Just gotta go for it.
Intruder defense.
Come on. I'm gonna start mimicking that one that goes. Oh, let it flow, I guess. We're not even getting any dialogue. Okay. That's weird. I think this is the first time where it's literally just gone straight from one cutscene to another for combat. And if it isn't the first time, then can you blame me for forgetting with how many times I've seen this cutscene played? It makes me want to scream. Not in a bad way, but it just makes me want to scream. Anyways, is it just going to be miscellaneous enemies again? Like it always is at this point. I was lucky to have one unique fight earlier with the Kako mimics. But
Whoa, there's so many of them out there. It's just more to add to our kill count.
Yeah.
Start showing some guts, grease monkey.
bruh.
Feel free to use me as a meat shield, everyone. I'm just a disposable pawn anyway.
I use you more as a grenade.
Everybody stick together, okay? Now they're just an unorganized mess. Teamwork is going to be our most effective weapon.
Skip. I'm still waiting for Veshness to appear, or Dalsha. Dalsha is the other one that's likely to appear at some point.
Was that the last of them?
Takumi, wait! Look! Over there!
Dalsha?
Vile,
Oh, no, it's
barbaric
Veshness.
invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshness, you're alive?
And what has become of Ava? Did you devour her as well?
Blame Kako.
Ava? We killed her.
That's right. We killed
That's
her.
it.
What about it?
No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss.
That's your sister.
Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
Why are you here now, anyway?
For the boxes, of course. Hand over all the boxes you've collected, and I'll grant you quick and painless deaths. It's not such a bad offer. Better than living with this entire planet as your enemy. Die with honor, or suffer unimaginable torment first. The choice should be obvious.
You do realize we still have the world nuke, right?
And let you take our cryptoglobin? That's not going to happen.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm grateful. Now I can really enjoy tearing you apart. As Supreme Commander, the boxes of blessings belong to me!
I'm not scared of you, Fashionist. I've already one-turned you a couple times now and crossed multiple routes, so I'm not really scared of you.
So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. That's where the boxes of blessings come in. That's why you want them too, isn't it? To wipe every last one of us out. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Superhuman strength and superhuman cruelty. I can't wait to find out which of our causes is more just. Which side's hatred burns the brightest?
Why not both? By the way, I win. You suck, Fashionist. I've beaten you more times than I can count at this point.
Good.
I can't really count that
That's
behind.
the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last.
Really?
That's when I'll take the boxes.
Really?
Enjoy
Okay.
what little time you have left, vile invaders.
Cool. I'm honestly not that scared of you, I'm gonna be real. Come up with a better threat. I don't believe it. How could Fashionist have survived? Quite the unfortunate development.
Guess that explains who's been getting the orders now the ARC commanders are gone.
So what now? We're gonna keep looking for the boxes?
Oh?
We have to. Especially now that we've heard from Fashionist herself that the enemy is after them too. Best case scenario, we get them all first and use them to neutralize her ahead of time.
Right. If she gets her wish, everything we've done will be for nothing. If only our wishes didn't have to be so destructive. I wish there was a better way to resolve all this.
Yeah, the people who've been taking care of these boxes all this time probably only wanted a happy, peaceful life, just like we do.
I think so too. Fashionist was still alive and Ato was still in hiding. Not to mention, we still didn't fully understand the true nature of these boxes we were working so hard to find. Our problems just kept piling up, and I had no idea how we were going to solve them. That night, I slipped away into a restless, troubled sleep. And Siri is dead. That's another thing, but I guess we don't really care about Siri anymore. Dong, bing, bong. Shut up, egg.
Be ready to get...
We're checking out Sonata Gallery today, right? Sounds like the kind of place a box might turn up, I guess.
Just hope it's less creepy than that hospital from before.
Yeah, something about that place felt fundamentally wrong.
Like it or not, we have to follow up on all these leads. Come on, let's go. On the bright side, doing this route has given me plenty of materials to work with. Not, like, ideally a lot, but a good chunk. You know, we really don't know all that much about this planet or these boxes, do we? Maybe think of this treasure hunt of ours as a way of learning more.
Hey!
That's basically what we can do. Not like we just quit.
Now that we've come this far, there's no going back, huh? Alright, Takumi, I'm ready. Let's head for the art gallery.
Art gallery? Going back! Give me plant. Approach it. Tree bark.
Might as well take it.
Yank it out. Large turn.
Might as well take it.
Play a school song. Gramophone.
Yes!
Seriously? This game feels sentient sometimes. And knowing what cards to give me, so I have to do as many fights as possible. Or just to specifically annoy me.
Let's do this! This should do it.
It's probably a combination of both.
Say when.
I can't stop yawning, sorry.
Take this! Oh, let's go. Got it! Good to go!
Take this! Oh, let's do this! That's it! Here we go!
Just not curse me, I can do this.
One last strike!
There's no reason for me to not do this. See ya.
Take care of the rest.
There's no rest.
We did it.
Ooh, rainbow feather. Nice. Try to outrun it. Sturdy lumber.
Might as well take it.
Jumping hole. Asphalt.
I picked this one up.
In we go. Next area. Where's the art gallery? Over there. I have no idea what this ending might be called, honestly. Yank it right out.
Look what I found.
Why did I know it was going to be annoying? Batter's eye.
Might as well take it.
300. It's not bad. Try random combination. Ah. Swing it. Sturdy lumber.
I found a little something.
Lumbar. Pick the unfamiliar flower.
I found a little something.
Megaraplegia. I don't really need the BP. Dismantle. I didn't mean to hit the small clock. I meant the large clock. Alright, that's scrap. Good, good. Goody goodies. Okay, this is weird. Oh, I'm very happy with the amount of items I'm getting. We arrived at the art gallery, but the building had been ransacked and reduced to ruins.
Oh.
A lot of this damage happened recently. And there's invader footprints on the floor.
Huh. Doesn't seem like anyone's here now. Think they got what they wanted and left already?
If they took the box, that would explain why we can't find it anywhere.
Let's look around some more. We might still be able to find something useful. Fortunately, our search was in vain. We failed to find the box or any clues. The invaders had clearly taken anything of value before we got here. We did, on the other hand, find some old documents that had been disturbed and thrown aside. But that wasn't nearly as surprising as the documents themselves. Because they weren't written in Futuran. They were written in the same language we use every day.
Weird.
Ato, isn't it?
Why would there be documents in our language here on Futurum?
Looks like some real complex stuff.
Well, let's read it and see what it says.
Some of the pages were missing, but we managed to piece some things together. Research report, planet KXK-787. I hereby record the findings of our research team, stationed on the planet during the First Great War. The natives of KXK-787 referred to the planet as Futurum. In their language, this appears to mean the land. Our initial assessment of the atmosphere, gravity, and solar radiation levels remain the same. The planet is suitable for supporting human life. Native military technology is incredibly primitive. Orbital aircraft and tanks proved effective in the early stages of the war. Everything changed when individuals with an ability known as cryptoglobin appeared and began wiping out entire fleets. Our research ship was also immobilized by one of these fighters. To protect the confidential research we have carried out, we are preparing our last resort. Once unleashed, the bacteriological weapons will kill everyone on board, as well as any witnesses for miles around. This report has already been sent to the Exodus Project HQ via superluminal transmission. We're also printing out a hard copy for the benefit of subsequent attack fleets that may discover the wreckage of our ship. Compared to everything our people on Earth have suffered at the hands of world death, our deaths must surely seem insignificant. But loyalty demands sacrifice. To hope for rescue or freedom would be a grievous sin. We will be released from our duties when we die, and not before. We knew we were never returning home. The First Great War was only ever meant to lay the foundations for future generations.
What the? Wait, look at this part.
Based on information extracted from the POWs, we surmise that cryptoglobin may have its origins in certain box-like supernatural artifacts. Both the boxes and cryptoglobin are treated with religious devotion by the natives. Perhaps that is only natural given the superhuman abilities that cryptoglobin bestows. Cryptoglobin appears to ignore all laws of conservation, bending even quantum causality to the user's whims. It would seem Newtonian physics simply do not apply in this super dense space around Cryptoglobin, rendering our weapons useless. Practically speaking, all we can do is keep up our saturation attacks and hope for the best. But in terms of as yet unproven theories, I believe our only hope lies in developing our own Cryptoglobin weapons. For more details, see paper B. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh dear. This is gonna be a weird way of learning, This is how they're going to learn in this route that they're just made. Given what we have gleaned about the nature of Cryptoglobin, I believe these weapons will need to be autonomous, possessing a will of their own. Conscious commands from intelligent beings are what allow this substance's fantastic powers to manifest. A simple robot would be unable to wield it. Cryptoglobin development plans can be found in Paper D. Plans Alpha through Gamma have had to be abandoned as unfeasible. Compatibility will also be an issue. It may be necessary to assemble a specialized unit when the time comes for the Second Great War. As for the Cryptoglobin management system, also detailed in Paper D, ideally this would be controlled by an AI capable of making decisions in the moment, without the need to consult HQ every time. In order to safeguard against rebellion from within, the AI will be connected to a digitized copy of the collective will of humanity. Using a Jung and Gestalt model, this consciousness data can easily be analyzed and collated at any given time. We call it the System Information Reinforcement Exalted Intelligence, or the CIRE CIRE project for short. Our CIRE will act as an indirect control over the Cryptoglobin weapons and ensure humanity's best interests are protected at all times. The boxes have yet to be confirmed as anything other than legend and can be assigned as a secondary objective as needed. For details on the mothership required to transport CIRE and its development, see Paper L. This isn't right. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I just have to end like this, all alone on an unfamiliar planet. Those bastards sent us here on a one-way trip, and now they want us to use the bioweapons to kill ourselves? It's not right. This is crazy. They should all die too. Why should we be the only ones to suffer like this? I don't want to die. They should die. I can't die. They die. Die. Cray's report cut off abruptly, and then there was nothing. Well, no one said anything. We just left. I was about to say, felt like the current had been pulled back and we'd seen something we really shouldn't have. A glimpse of what we really were. Yeah, I was about to say, we don't... Cryptoglobin and the boxes were connected somehow, and if all this was connected to us as well, were we really searching for the boxes of our own free will? Or was it something that had been mandated by somebody else? What were we going to do? What were we doing here? What was Last Defense Academy, really? Great. This is one way to learn the shit. Oh, hey, it's day 87 now. A couple weeks went by as we dedicate ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. Stupid egg mocking me in death. And then out of the blue it happened. Not as if we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, I could never quite get used to the sound and the feeling of dread that came with it. Of all the days. Really poor timing as Showman and the others weren't back yet. Of course, the enemy wasn't going to wait for it when it was convenient. We'll just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here.
Intruder defense.
Alright, here we go.
Stab. That's one way to learn that you're not real. That you're just a weapon. That everything you know is fake. That's definitely... I like that they just gloss over it, because, like, what? We've gone too far at this point, and we're so focused on other shit that we don't want to deal with this anymore. Just ignore the shit.
Okay. Let's get to it.
Jump up and away! Hi, Dalsha! What's up?
Planet. Hear my plea and lend me.
How many times have we done this now?
Blood of my bond race.
How many times have we done this, Dalsha? I've got to imagine at minimum 5. Sure, literally at minimum 5 with the amount of endings I've gotten at this point.
I am Dalshaw, paragon of warfare. I'm an old-fashioned man.
Yes, you are.
I need to fight someone to understand what they're about.
Howdy, buddy. Once more.
Take up your arms. Show me just who you really
So,
are.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say the bad news for you, Dalshaw. I think we're skipping your fight, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, hey, we're all just here. Paragon of Warfare, Dalshaw.
What's with this guy? None of the other commanders were this intense.
Yes. Exactly.
What's with that reaction, Takamaru? Since when do you use trailing ellipses right before a battle? Is this a bad sign?
I think he's just going through some stuff. Free will versus destiny.
Oh.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Let's save the soul searching for after the war. Our only destiny, if we lose, is death.
Yeah.
Focus on killing our enemy, no matter who they are
Takamaru's
or
going
how
through it,
strong.
man.
Isn't that how we've always done things?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Let's get our heads in the game.
Defeat all enemies except the boss. Just let me skip the fight game. You and me both know we're gonna skip it. Yeah, I was about to say. Stop pretending. We don't got the poison.
I see. So this is the extent of your power.
Vanish. Free 10,000. That might be the fastest way for me to get BP now.
Not bad, children of the stars. I think I finally understand.
He de-transformed.
That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you are unable to fight me at your full strength.
What? You can tell Sho and the others aren't here.
There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I am old. If I'm going to fight, I need to mean something. I have no interest in Vesh's ambitions. I cede this battle to you.
Hey, you're the one who started this. Don't go thinking we'll just let you walk away.
Don't, Takamaru. He's not bluffing. He really could kill us all here and now if he wanted to.
He's right. My successor may delight in endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but Futurum has changed. My honor and my ethics are all I have left now. We will meet another day, when you can fight me with everything you have. Until then, keep your blades sharp and your minds keen.
Bye, Dalshaw. What do you think he meant about a cause? Like something that would make us worth killing, but doesn't exist anymore? Dalshaw, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? Yugamu, get the poison ready. It's not day 92. We're skipping more days. Bing bong.
Not bad. Overcome the goal.
Shut up,
You-
A.
Okay.
Good morning, Takumi.
Hey, Kako. Did you just get back?
Yes, but we didn't find any boxes.
That's just how it goes. Your predictions can't be right every time.
Yeah, don't let it get you down. Even home run hitters miss the ball 70% of the time.
Thank you. I think I'll rest up today and try again tomorrow. One more thing.
I feel an ill presence around all of you. Be careful out there today.
What the fuck are you talking about? Thanks! Thanks for just leaving me with that. Thanks, Kako. Thanks. You genius. Thanks. It's hard not to think about what Kako said. No shit.
Hey!
You think so? The way I see it, we've been dealing with shit from day one.
I guess it's true that we're used to bad feelings.
You're right. Thanks, everyone. I'll stop worrying about it. I don't think we should. Just be sure to stay vigilant. Kako's instincts are usually right.
Anyway, we're heading to the old mansion today, right?
Yeah, let's gonna move on. We're gonna die today, aren't we? I think this route's about to be over with. I don't think we're making it to day 100 on this route. I just don't think it's happening. Call it instinct or whatever you want to call it. Please dissect the man-eating plants. Please don't kill Nozomi. Mix all the chemicals together. Nozomi's already dead. I give up. Just go back. Go back to the start. Thanks a lot. She's going to die again.
Might as well take it.
She's going to die again. Burn it. Kill it with fire. Nozomi's going to die again. Mark my words. Examine the trash.
Look what I found.
Kick it.
Yes!
I can't believe how badly that previous turn turned out. It was so bad that Nozomi got instantly killed. Okay. I'm going crazy. This is what going through this mini game 1,000 times without any breaks does to a man. Give me the swank wank. Why am I?
We did it.
Why does the air hurt me? Please dissect the man-eating plant.
I found a little something.
Fish and swallows.
I found a little something.
I am actually falling apart. Pick it up.
I found a little something.
Please give Nozomi one of those healing potions before I forget and lose her.
I won't give in.
Just take the power panacea.
Let me handle it.
Let's go. Time to use it. Let's do this. Ready when you are. Say when. This should do it.
Saved my ass.
Ready when you are. Ha! Let's do this. Ha! I've got this. Take this.
Later.
Water.
Here, I found this.
Please just pray before the altar.
Yes.
Grab the trash.
I picked this one up.
No. Alright, got some items at least. So the next box is inside this mansion?
Ah.
According to the book, some hot connoisseur purchased it way back, and it's been here ever since.
Hey!
Didn't say anything about what happened to the owner of this place. Well, let's get searching.
Oh, I forgot. There's no need for that. A figure stepped out of the mansion's dark interior. It was Ato. To think we'd run into him in a place like this.
Oh.
This is ridiculous. You're still working yourself to the bone for that file school. Why don't you just quit? The people in charge kept so many important secrets from you, but you still refuse to abandon them. I don't understand it. Even with Sire gone, your bizarre sense of duty has you carrying on as well. Anyway, I'm guessing this is what you're looking for. Oh, for God's sake. What? A box. No, wait. You got two of them. That's right. One from here in the mansion and one from the art gallery.
Huh?
So you're the one who swiped it before we got here.
Are you in any position to judge? We're both sneaking in where we don't belong and taking what isn't ours.
Oh.
Why don't you try thinking about it this way? Trying to find the truth is like peeling an onion. No matter how many layers you peel back, there's always more underneath. And when you finally reach the end, you're left not with the truth, but a useless onion and bitter tears. What you're doing is pointless. It's not going to get you anywhere in the long run.
What are you saying, Eito? What did you find out?
It's nothing special. Nothing I need to tell you anyway. We're all just pawns in Destiny's game. You should know that yourself after your trip to the art gallery. If you capture me and take me back to school, it will be like that again. My very soul will be subjugated. Sorry, but I'm not going to let that happen. I'll defy anyone who tries to control my fate.
Before he knew what was happening or could stop him, Eito took out a knife and slit his own throat.
Now, I'm free. I won't be a slave to destiny like all of you.
Okay. Release his hole in the 2 boxes. What had made him do this? What secrets he have uncovered to drive him to such extreme depths of despair? Now that he was dead, we would never know. Like an onion with all its layers peeled away, he'd left us with nothing. Nothing but the boxes, anyway. We took them, then dug a small, simple grave for Eito. None of us were in a triumphant mood when we returned to school. Eito had been our enemy. He hated us, and we hated him right back, but even so... The idea that something could make him so desperate that he'd choose to kill himself made the fear and uncertainty we were all feeling that much worse. What's gonna happen? How many boxes do we have? I don't even know how many. That morning, it felt like it happened out of nowhere, but this time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponents told us he'd be back. And now that he was, it was time to finish what we started last time. Do we have the poison? Please tell me we have the poison. Dalsha.
Intruder alert, defense mode.
Yugamo, Nozomi.
It's just like we thought. Dalsha's coming at us with everything he's got.
Ask him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy. Just like you told us.
Yeah, I can't help admiring for that. He's like a work heel, but a shoot face.
Oh.
This is no time for compliments. How about some ideas on how to kill an unkillable enemy? Don't worry about that. We developed a poison that will break through his defenses. Poison? I never thought of that.
We figured it paid to have something prepared. Now we just need Ikara to use her ability to make it extra potent. It's a lady's duty to do what the unwashed masses can't. I'll make this the deadliest trap Futurama has ever seen. We'll place it somewhere on the battlefield, then lure Dasha over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell or missile too, but this way we won't have to worry about adjusting for when.
Sounds like the perfect plan, so long as we don't get stuck in close quarters with him, that is.
I'm sure you'll all figure something out. You know, the power of friendship and all that.
If all that was all it took, we'd have won this war already. This is good, though. At least we're not charging him without any kind of plan.
We'll do our best to assist with springing the trap from back here. We can win this, everyone.
The enemy may be strong, but we can't let that rattle us. We've been through too much to back down now. We have to fight, and with our skills, our knowledge, and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle, initiate. Here we go. Let it flow. Ooh boy. Alrighty. Dalsha. Let's get to it.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Out of my bond release!
I've heard it so many times now. Hello, Dalsha.
The paragon of warfare, Dalsha! I have come!
Let's go, buddy. Let's get. Wait, do I get to skip this fight because it's basically the same as always? That'll be hilarious if true, because it's always the same fight. I can't remember if I can skip it though. Roar. Paragon of Warfare. Dalsha.
I see you're all here this time. Together, you might finally be worth killing.
So about that.
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
No, there's literally nowhere else to kill you got people like you.
All worlds from the ones who tried to take our planet from us. No, you don't appear to be looking down on me.
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to.
Life itself is a battle. I'm sure you learned that when you killed my son.
Listen, your son is the first boss of the game. That's just a skill issue at that point.
So, you're back for revenge?
Perishing in battle is the destiny of every great warrior. But I will not die until I've taken the full measure of who you are and what you stand for.
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I accept your challenge. Now, prepare yourselves.
This is gonna be very anticlimactic if I can skip your fight. Bye, Dasha.
What? Poison? And one strong enough to penetrate my body?
I am kind. You wanna know what I can respect? The fact that he has different voice lines for each of the different routes where he gets poisoned. I've paid attention, and he's not saying the exact same thing every time. He actually says something a little different each time. I can respect that that he's not saying the exact same thing every time.
You must have the same devious cryptical open as that girl. I think I see it manifest in another like this.
Huh? Same devious cryptogloban as that girl.
Looks like the poison alone won't be enough to finish him.
Quite the stubborn old fellow, isn't he?
You're better warriors than I expected. To push me this far, you used your heads and prepared well. You're certainly worthy to possess the boxes. Maybe they will help you break free of your cursed destiny.
Cursed destiny? What are you talking about?
You don't know.
Oh.
Then it's not my place.
Are you talking about what we really are?
You must discover.
I learned that a long time ago, gamer.
For yourselves.
The truth.
All I can offer you is cold, uncompromising death. For only in death can any of us truly coexist.
About that, you're not even gonna get a chance to move this this route. So bye, Dalsha. It was nice seeing you, but bye.
So,
Are you gonna get absorbed by Veshness once again?
the time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself. You are worthy of facing Veshness for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Dalsha.
Now, it it's time to finish me off.
I can see the end of your text box, gamer.
Grant me the proud death of a
I just feel bad for this man because he always gets killed by Veshness. It really doesn't matter.
Veshness.
He's just always killed by Veshness.
You call being killed by the enemy a proud death? Ridiculous. I always knew you were unworthy to protect the boxes, Dalsha.
Veshness snapped him the commander's desiccated corpse with a sneer.
Now, all I have to do is kill the rest of you and take the boxes. Yeah.
If I thought Dalsha's aura was intense, it was nothing compared to Veshness. I never felt such overwhelming killing intent before. This might really be the end for us. But just when it seemed that there was nothing more we could do. Huh? The Supreme Commander suddenly fell to her knees. What was going on?
It seems my body needs time to adjust to Dalsha's cryptoglobin.
Huh?
You're safe for now, vile
Really?
invaders.
This is the first time this is
I'll be
happening.
back for you, and the boxes too.
Why is it that she's
The
having
next
troubles with
time
it
we
this time?
meet, I will take what is mine and rid my planet of you once and for all.
Something seems weird. That's never happened before. She's never had a problem with Dalsha's cryptoglobin. With that declaration, Veshness turned her back on us. I could have attacked her then, but I was too exhausted to move. If I even tried, she'd kill me without a second thought. No one else tried to stop her leaving either. We weren't ready yet. This was Dalsha sparing us all over again. No matter how strong we got, there was always seemed to be an even stronger opponent waiting to challenge us. All the same, we would still find a way to win. We had to. I'm getting so much BP. If Veshness had absorbed Dalsha's cryptoglobin, the next time we faced her, she would be more powerful than ever. Would she be too much for us now? Did we even stand a chance of winning? Yes, we've killed her like in... how many times now? Oh, we're just at day 98 now!
A fine... It's your... Now then.
Shut up, egg. Good morning. Looks like your team's all here. Shoma's group left already. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if there's any points in looking for the boxes now. That's understandable. But Veshness is still interested in them. We can't ignore that. There's no doubt that getting... It almost feels like you're trying to talk to somebody else, but whatever. There's no doubt that getting as many boxes as we can will give us a potential advantage over her. And let's face it, we need any kind of advantage we can get. Maybe if we could have learned what Ato knew before we... Never mind. Forget I mentioned it. We have to do whatever we can to survive. Get out there and find the boxes. We'll hold down the fort here. Okay! I think we are at least going to be reaching the engine.
Hey, what do you think Ato was trying to tell us?
I don't know. It's clear he learned something that made him feel complete despair. The truth can be cruel sometimes. We're gonna have to make a choice about how much we want to know pretty soon. You're right. Day 100 is right around the corner. Let's focus on today for now. We're searching the residential area, right?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay. Cut the grass. Bamboo.
Might as well take it.
Pick some. Small flower.
Here, I found this.
Glad I'm get it. Barely working motor.
I picked this one up.
Search for the best. Versatile.
I found a little something.
Little curtains open. Red crystal.
Might as well take it.
Continue. Check underneath. BP bronze token.
I found a little something.
Apologies. Look under the cloth.
I
Got
found
more
a little
cloth.
something.
Cut the grass. Bamboo.
I found a little something.
Alright, we got plenty of stuff. Nice.
Hey, look, over there. Isn't that?
Oh, hi! What are you doing here? Fashionist. And she's holding a box. Doesn't look like she's noticed it yet. I don't think we can take her with only 4 of us. Even I'd have trouble with the target as strong as her.
Yeah, it's not the result we were hoping for, but we'll have to let her take this box.
Just then, Vesh just raised her head and looked right at me. Doesn't feel like she's going to attack. Was she daring me to strike first? Challenging me to sell things here and now? No, she'd save that for her next attack on the school, I was sure of it. We missed our chance to retrieve our box. There's no point staying in that place any longer. We left the town ruins and returned to Last Vince Academy empty-handed. Tomorrow morning, we face our final trial. Can I just skip that fight, considering it's going to be basically the same as always, except with Kurara? Usual morning announcement didn't play. Here's Veshness.
Intruder defense.
Promised battle. Inevitable showdown. The final, unavoidable obstacle in our path to survival. Time to end it all. So we'll decide who gets the boxes. Us or Veshness. Let's do this. We're actually going to be getting endings, though. Oh, no, I dropped my controller! It's okay. I have my controllers.
They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before.
There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts.
Just means we gotta add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for it.
I don't see Veshness herself anywhere, though. It'd be a pain if she gets the jump on us again. She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance. It's like she's possessed. She won't rest until she gets all the boxes.
Then we have to hold on to ours and stop her from taking them.
I agree. We might even be able to use her obsession with them to our advantage.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. She's gonna regret messing with Takemaru Yakushiji.
I'm still feeling queasy. I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll see us through the end. That's what friends are for, right? Everyone, no matter how hard it gets, let's all make it through this. I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real. Huh?
I don't think there's anything to get hyped about. And I'm in it until the end, too. It's like Tsubasa said, we're friends. This is what friends do.
Even I don't want to die in a place like this. I'll put my trashy life to the best use I can, protecting all of yours.
If Veshness opens the box of blessings, everyone will die. I'm not going to let that happen.
Impersonal killings are so not my thing. But I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel after all.
And I'll do the best I can for my for all of you. So I can stand alone as my own person.
In the name of the Usuzuki clan. No, in the name of Kurara Usuzuki, I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Let the blood flow. Alright. Alright, final battle time for this route. It'll be really funny, really funny if I'm allowed to skip it, game. Do you want to make it very funny, game? I would love for you to make it extremely funny. I mean, after all, isn't it going to just be the same Veshness fight that I've done in other routes? Just with a different party members? How many times have I done this?
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first. Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 and 2/3% chance of winning.
Thank you, Moko. Please let me skip. This is gonna be so funny. Yeah. Game, you get me too well.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked where Gaku was pointing. There she is! It was Veshness, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Vesha stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
You know nothing of the boxes of blessings. To gather them is to open the path to godhood. The path to the truth.
There's something different about Veshness in this route that's strange.
I'm the one who deserves their power. Eito Atsuki, Dalsha, none of them were worthy.
More grandiose trash talk. The way I see it, you didn't care about the boxes at all until we came onto the scene.
The boxes have bewitched you. If you get them, all it will bring is calamity.
I wonder if that's what she wants then.
Enough of your nonsense, children. I have been chosen. I will use the boxes and become a god. It is my destiny!
It is your destiny to get skipped. This is weird. Something about Vesha seems off. It really is like she's been possessed by something. Yeah, she's never acted like this before. Maybe she's still struggling with Dalsha's cryptoglobin. Or do the boxes really have some kind of magic power that's making her crazy? Either way, I don't think she's going to stop and listen to reason. Here she comes! In the night. Her night form or whatever.
Wicked invaders! Repent your evil ways before your new god!
It's just such a shame that your fight's going to be completely skipped because I've done this fight how many times now and how many different ways? And how many more times am I going to encounter it? I'm not complaining, I just think it's funny.
You're strong. You'd have to be to defeat Dalsha and all the others I sent to kill you. I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God!
Please don't tell me she actually has. Yeah, she does. Oh god!
I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again.
Madam, your fight still gets skipped.
I am worthy. That the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
Bro, everybody died.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we've fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah! Our adventure hasn't been for nothing!
That's right. Everything we've been through over the last 99 days has been preparing us for this.
All the memories we've built together, the promises we've made, the hope we've found. That's what we'll use to take you down!
Let's do this, everyone! We're getting that wish!
The Paragon of Hope. Dashes. It's just such a shame that your fight's going to be completely skipped over. Goodbye, Veshness.
The boxes! The boxes chose me! If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for?
You win! You're done.
Invaders!
Come on!
Train!
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
What is up with those boxes? Are we finally gonna get an answer? What is it about these boxes that's made her go crazy?
Even after all that, we couldn't find them all.
Supreme Commander was dead, but we failed to collect all 13 boxes. But I wasn't beating myself up about it. I was more interested in Ato and Veshn's strange behavior. After coming in contact with the boxes, Ato had experienced despair so profound he killed himself. Veshnis, meanwhile, had gone mad with power and died on the battlefield. There's something wrong with these boxes. It's making people go insane. We still had so many questions. What was the truth and what was a lie? Had it been our choice to look for the boxes? Or was it a mission that had been programmed into us? Maybe if Siri was still around, we'd have been able to get some answers out of him.
It might be better if we destroy the boxes.
Are you sure?
Yes, now that Veshtis is gone, the enemy is no threat to us. Also, I think the box's power may be too much for us.
Not all of them. There's more of a chance we'll open the wrong one, too.
Oh?
We definitely shouldn't try opening them yet. But isn't destroying them going a little far? There's still a lot about this war that we don't understand. Without the boxes, we might never learn the truth.
We'll basically be making the decision to burn that bridge. But it'd be the same even if we only hid them away somewhere, right? Whatever we do, I think we should just forget about them. I don't want to end up like Ato or Veshnis.
Kara has summed it up pretty neatly. That, at least, was something we all agreed on.
Oh?
It's up to you, team leader. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead.
Honestly, you want my opinion? Even though I feel like this might count as opening the box and it might unleash calamity, I think we should just destroy them. Something about them is wrong. So you know what? Get rid of them. Destroy these stupid boxes. It might open up calamity, but... oh well. I've already seen calamity a whole bunch of times already, so... we burned the boxes. Seeing the boxes themselves were made with some kind of special power and couldn't be burned with regular flames. Every box we found, we threw into the Undying Flames, where they burned to ashes. Nobody would ever be able to open the boxes of blessings now, and no one would have any reason to look for the ones we'd missed. We wouldn't have to worry about becoming obsessed with them, or about some new enemy using them against us. Whatever secrets were hiding inside the boxes, there were some things that we were better off not knowing. Everyone had been unanimous on that point. Even Kako agreed. When Ato learned the truth, it had destroyed him, and Veshnis had wanted it so badly she lost her mind. We wouldn't let that happen to us. Our 100 days here would end with our unanswered questions staying unanswered. The significance of the Undying Flames, the true purpose of Last Defense Academy, would all remain a mystery. The truth was going up in smoke before our eyes. Something had been guiding us all this time, dictating our actions from the very start. But knowing too much about it could be dangerous. This is fine. It's better this way. However, none of us noticed a small shadowy form slither out from one of the burning boxes. It was lucky no one did. You might even call it a blessing. Who knows what might have happened if they had. Oh? Oh, that's a hell of a cliffhanger. What the fuck? So what's this route called? Ending number 32, the Box of Blessings route. Something inside. So there is something in the boxes. In fact, it seems like there might be something alive in the boxes. Well, you know what that means. Do I have to... Oh my god. I have to watch this whole thing over again. Stabbies. We have to watch this entire process all over again. Incredible. Damn. Just skip the battle and get me more free BP. That's the only thing I can't complain about, really. The fact that I'm getting plenty of free BP doing this. Guys, look! Scary lady! Oh boy. What is in these boxes? That's... Evidently we burned a calamity box and something escaped from it, but... Damn if I know what it is. There's something very funny about the fact that we just have to always watch Moko, of all people, always be the one that dies. For some reason, it's always Moko that we have to watch die. No one else. We can assume they probably die, but it's funny just watching. What this game got against Moko? She already had it rough for the first 100 days. You weren't satisfied with what you did for the first 100 days? No, you gotta make sure that whenever the Vaginus is showing her Undying Flames attack, she always kills Moko. Fair enough, I guess. You do you, buddy boo. Anyway, skip this cutscene. The worst of all bad endings. I have 100,000 BP at this point. Alright. Let's seal the boxes and probably have whatever's inside one of them escape. That's what I'm assuming might happen. What will you do with the boxes? Seal them. Seal them away. There really were a lot of unanswered questions here. What was true and what had been made up to deceive us? What parts of the truth had we already learned and which were still being kept from us? Maybe Eito was right with his onion analogy. Maybe sometimes it's better to stop peeling back the layers and just let it go. I think we were all disappointed that we hadn't been able to get all the boxes. But if we kept looking for them, there was a good chance all we'd find would be despair and destruction. We dug a hole in the schoolyard and buried the boxes there. If we ever really needed them, we could dig them up again, and if with them this close to us, we would make sure they would never fall into the wrong hands either. Okay, guys, let's get going. We returned to Last Defense Academy. This wasn't defeat or retreat. It was a running start for our next step. We chose the path of ignorance, to keep ourselves in the dark so we may live to see another tomorrow. In order to survive this war, however long it might last. Are we just ignoring the fact we have Shion? Okay. It does kind of feel like we forgot about Shion here. Box of Blessings route. Better off without. We have now crossed over the quarter point of endings for this game. We have gone a quarter of all endings throughout the game now, which is fascinating to me. So we got the Box of Blessings route. But now, we need to go back. Box of Blessings route. It's still called the Box of Blessings route, interestingly. Which team will you go with? We're now going to go with the wrong dialogue is what we're going with. Oh yeah, Sirius is still dead. Anyways, I'm going with the other team. I wonder if we're going to be able to learn the truth of the boxes in this side of the thing. Of the route. Whose team will you go with? Shoma! Shoma, I'm with you.
I'll go with Shoma and his team.
Okay, great. I'll do my best to not slow you down, Takumi.
That means you're with us, Kako. Eito might still try something, but the rest of us will keep the school safe while you're gone.
You know what to do. Find the boxes, and if possible, Eito as well. Then we just have to survive till day 100. Losing to Syria had raised a lot of questions. What did Eito know, and what was he going to do from here? Did it have something to do with the future room itself, or was it connected to the boxes of blessings? I knew dwelling on it wouldn't do me any good, but it was hard not to think about it. In spite of my thoughts running around in circles, I somehow managed to get to sleep that night. So I'm wondering how things are going to end up changing that much in this route.
Get ready, prepare, be ready.
Shut up, Egg.
Everyone's here. Both teams are going to the tunnels, but we're splitting off and each taking a different route from there, right?
More dungeon crawling, huh? I can't wait to see what we find this time.
Okay, team leader, say the word and we'll head out.
One of the fire extinguishers was stolen by Eito. Nozomi's team also took one when they left. But we had a fire extinguisher for ourselves as well. That was because Tsubasa spent all night making another one. I think we're actually going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and hope to see you all later. Peace.